don't forget to do the gentlemanly thing and subscribe to the channel. Hey, Muppet Nappa, guess what?
What is it, Cartoon Gentleman?
This is a mod episode.
Oh, do you know what it's about?
Oh, I don't know what it's about just yet, but I hear it's gonna rock!
You know, it's this kind of shit that makes you keep relying on me.
Oh, shut up, you. This is the Mod Couple. The episode begins with Mod Pie bombing at stand-up. Okay, but you have to admit, even the show realizes that she's not that good. After the show, Pinkie Pie is a little upset because her and Maud don't hang out much anymore. So, she decides that they're hanging out before her birthday whether Maud likes it or not. But the next day, she finds that Maud is nowhere to be found. So logically, she must be playing hide and seek. So, Pinkie Pie searches all over Equestria to find her sister. Now, Pinkie, we talked about this. No invading each other's personal realities. Well, after failing to find Maud, Pinkie goes birthday shopping for Maud in preparations for her surprise party, where she meets a stick-in-the-mud pony who just gets under Pinkie's skin. But even that can't stop her spirits from rising when Maud shows up and reveals a big secret.
The reason I've been so busy is that I have a boyfriend now.
What is this disturbance I feel?
It's as if a million shippers and Wafu stealers cried out in horror, and then were suddenly silenced. Pinkie is naturally excited and wants some details.
Who is he? What's his favorite color? Does he like ice cream? If he were a bird, what kind of bird would he be?
Whoa, Pinkie, calm down. Give your sister time to breathe.
No! Plunder ye sister for more of her beautiful details! I need this for me ship!
Well, as it turns out, Maud's boyfriend is none other than Mudbrer, the same pony that Pinkie just couldn't stand. But him and Maud seem to hit it off pretty darn well.
Except that in the permineralization process of petrification, all organic material is replaced with silicates, i.e. rocks.
While retaining the original structural elements of wood.
Oh, by Celestia's frosting-colored flank, they are perfect for each other.
Yarg, I've already written 13 different fan fictions of how they met and how many babies they have. Yarg!
Well, while Pinkie Pie doesn't fully understand this, she's supportive of Maud, and by Starlight's request, brings Mudbray in on her party for Maud in preparations for her birthday. But after displaying some strange powers, Mudbray says that Maud doesn't really like surprise parties, and this is elsewise confirmed by Maud. Now, anybody else thinks it's kind of funny how Maud and Mudbray are pretty much gender bent of each other, but yet Pinkie knows how to handle one but not the other? Or the fact that it took Pinkie this long to realize Maud doesn't like surprise parties?
Or the fact that you're asking all these questions to a Muppet, and no matter what answer I give, it'll be the answer you want because you're the one controlling my mouth?
Hey, don't get technical with me, mister. So Pinkie has her inevitable meltdown and storms off in a huff. And after we get a surprise guest animation from Animated James, Pinkie Pie ends up going all the way home in order to seek advice about the situation from her two sisters, Marble and Limestone.
It's just, Maud has a boyfriend.
I'm not jealous. Who said anything about jealous?
Oh no. Ow, that's my bones, ow.
Wafu stealers!
So after getting some pretty sound advice that's fairly rock-based, but still good from Limestone, Pinkie returns to Mudbray in order to apologize for how she acted and wants to make amends by having him and her plan a party for Maud. And they plan the perfect party, where Maud doesn't even have to go. And that was the Mod Couple, and this was a fun episode. There's no way around it. Even if Pinkie Pie did let her emotions get the better of her again for the negative time, I still enjoyed this episode. We got to see surprise cameo visits from Limestone and Marble. We get to see that Maud actually has some sort of a social life. And even though I do have to admit that Mudbray is sort of a Maud clone, he's far from unlikable.
At least he's better than the other guy.
Yeah, the naysayer from last episode. Well, regardless, I did enjoy this episode. There was nothing really wrong with it, and even though I wouldn't show a newcomer this episode, for any old fans of Maud, I would definitely give this episode a watch. So without further ado, I'm the
Get off the stage already! Yeah, and bring on them dancing ladies! Oh, you leave, but leave me on the stage for that.
Clearly I'm outvoted. I'm the cartoon gentleman and I brought organized chaos.